everybody, I'm Khevin Barnes, male breast cancer survivor. Welcome to the Breast Cancer Minute. Here in the high desert of Arizona, where I live, our fall season is drawing to a close with the annual tradition of inviting the tranquility and the restfulness of winter to gently sweep over our state. Many of us who live here year-round actually enjoy the hot summer days along with the chilly nights of January. At an elevation of 3,200 feet, the desert where I live is lush and surprisingly green. And we've learned to adapt to our weather and the patterns that give our lives a sort of symmetry here. You know, I'm more aware of my breast cancer in the summer, and that's because I tend to do more things inside. Write essays, compose music, read and research on the internet, and so I sit and I feel. And so I'm mindful of my own body, including my numb and sometimes distracting mastectomy scar. But you know, I have little to complain about with stage 1, grade 3 male breast cancer. But there are certainly times when my limited range of motion, or the lack of feeling under my arm, or the disfigurement of my chest becomes a little more troublesome. And like the seasons in the dynamic Sonoran Desert where I live, said to be the most diverse desert in the world, by the way, these things, they change from moment to moment. Now, if you've never experienced a true monsoon storm, it's not surprising, because they're mostly occurring in Asia and Australia, West Africa, and here in my home in the southwestern United States, and sometimes in Mexico too. And like my own breast cancer diagnosis, these monsoons, they appear out of nowhere. They knock you over with their power and their fury, and they dump enormous amounts of water in a very short time. And then just as quickly as they materialize, they're gone, and the sun is shining again. So why does this remind me of our ongoing journey and the perils of breast cancer? Well, the only thing predictable about cancer seems to be its very unpredictability. Oncologists infuse us with drugs as we watch and we wait, and radiologists probe our deepest body while we hope they see nothing at all. Every blood draw has the potential to create a metastatic monsoon in our lives. It's a heck of a way to live, but that's what we as cancer survivors have learned to do, much in the same way that humankind has adapted to live in the deserts of the world, only to find some real opportunity in that hardship. You know, as a 4-year breast cancer survivor, I naturally hope that my last monsoon is over, but I've learned that my cancer has its own change of seasons. Most importantly, I've come to know that my cancer is often difficult to forecast. Indeed, the cycle of cancer is as unpredictable as the weather. And that is exactly why I always keep my umbrella handy. I'm Khevin Barnes from Toronto.